Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into some jaw-dropping plot twists. Just when old Q was in a tizzy, Lai Yuzhen swooped in and told him to find Xiao Mei, because someone might be looking for her already. Old Q rushed to find Xiao Mei, only to find her already kidnapped by those jailbirds. Talk about a bad day. Old Deng, armed with tweezers, literally tried to pry old Q's mouth open. This was turning into a horror scene. Luckily, it was just a bad joke. The guy was just messing with old Q, and when he saw him scared, it got boring. Before leaving, he gave old Q a smack, a classic bully behavior. Old Q, fuming, declared he'd chop that guy's hand off next time. Talk about a dramatic hero monologue. After the man left, old Q took Xiao Mei away. This place was unbearable. Unexpectedly, Xiao Mei declared her love on the way. Old Q took Xiao Mei straight to a hotel, and finally, they got cozy. But hey, it's clouded with smoke, let's just pretend we did. They woke up to the familiar hazy atmosphere, only to find a box sitting there. Talk about a surprise guest from a dream. Inside the box, just a hand. Looks like a little souvenir from old Deng. Old Q gasped, could it be a tracking device? Old Q went to security, told the boss about a tracker, and they found an electronic board. Amazing. Me and Xiao Mei dashed to Iron Pillar's internet cafe to snoop around on Lai Yuzhen's dealings. Call us detectives on a mission. When Xiao Mei mentioned Kiching Life-Saving Society, old Q and Iron Pillar jumped in. It's their alma mater, after all. Xiao Mei approached staff to check the 1979 class records, and while old Q scanned the graduation photo, he saw Lai Yuzhen's face sweating. Old Q started calling Iron Pillar to find out if he recognized Lai Yuzhen's classmates. One named Q was already deceased. This plot thickens. Iron Pillar spewed out a rant about Q, recalling her past while tearing her apart. She was quite a character back in the day. Lai Yuzhen seemed thrilled about Q's demise. Talk about twisted. Meanwhile, she was lounging in style, eavesdropping on every word. As this soap opera unfolds, Lai Yuzhen dramatically shredded the CD and walked up to Iron Pillar for a fatal strike. What a plot twist. She spoke into the headset to old Q, you need to see me. Wow, the stage was set for an epic showdown. Furious, old Q sped off, clueless to Lai Yuzhen's secret hideout. He had to start finding clues. Old Q reached his former home of 15 years, with old Deng reminding him, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Clarity at its finest. He left Xiao Mei as collateral in the room, blindfolded old Q and dragged him out. Can you believe it? Once outside, old Q sought info from Lai Yuzhen's classmate. But when she called about Q's boyfriend, she got a don't know how convenient. Old Q recalled, realizing that Q and his brother Lai Yuzhen were buddies. What a wild ride. One day, Lai Yuzhen and Q ended up together in a classroom and did something indescribable. That scene left everyone dumbfounded. Iron Pillar witnessed everything and quickly told old Q, but he stressed not to spill the beans. Old Q didn't listen, and soon the story was all over campus top gossip material. Overwhelmed by rumors, Q couldn't take it anymore and jumped into the river. Old Q finally felt that guilt kick in. He realized that his previous actions led to Lai Yuzhen's sister's death, and that 7-day deadline was Q's death anniversary. Xiao Mei suggested, with the truth revealed, why not let go of revenge and just fly away together? She really struck a chord in old Q's heart, but old Q was steadfast. Revenge was a dish he was determined to safeguard. He located the tower where Lai Yuzhen was hiding and set his mission. He actually confronted Lai Yuzhen and the white-haired bodyguard in the tallest building in town. Talk about the showdown. The three boarded the elevator, and the goons attacked Big Show. A true family reunion. But their attacks were laughably weak, quickly being taken down one by one. Meanwhile, Lai Yuzhen calmly showered, completely carefree about the chaos. Just as agreed, seeing the photos on the wall, Big Show suddenly realized everything was part of Lai Yuzhen's plan. What a crafty move. One of the photos depicted the day Lai Zhang committed suicide, proving Lai Yuzhen was definitely involved. Creepy discovery. Lai Yuzhen looked innocent at Big Show's deduction and proceeded to share an even juicier story. Don't miss that. Turns out, after Big Show was released, everything was staged by Lai Yuzhen like a real-life dream game. When Big Show answered the first phone call at the sushi joint, Mei Dao's hypnosis quietly kicked in. What a well-played connection. Thus, every move they made was directed by Lai Yuzhen. What a secret puppeteer. All this intrigue, and the answer lay in the box on the table. Big Show opened the box to find the black album inside. Inside the album were childhood photos of his daughter. As he flipped to the last page, his heart sank. Something was terribly wrong. Big Show never imagined that Mei Dao was actually his daughter. Now that was Lai Yuzhen's revenge plan, dropping a bombshell. Big Show lost his mind and charged at Lai Yuzhen, only to be blocked by the white-haired bodyguard like a crow. They immediately tangled, and Big Show seized the chance to jab at his ear with scissors, sending the white-haired goon into a frenzy. The white-haired goon couldn't hear Lai Yushin's orders at all and started swinging wildly. In the end, Lai Yushin had to intervene to stop it. The box resurfaced before Meidao. Turns out the warden was part of Lai Yushin's scheme. Chillingly clever. Lai Yushin swapped a building for one of the warden's hands, successfully winning Big Show's trust and leaving Meidao in a private jailhouse sinister. Big Show called out urgently for Meidao not to open the box. He was frantic, like a paper in the wind. Finally, he knelt to plead for forgiveness, even pretending to be a dog by barking. This was his last-ditch effort.